as risk versus reward. So this means making sure we're being more efficient and choosing
YouTube.
everything.
I should check my recordings, but well, should check the recordings later. Hi guys, how's everyone doing today? I know it's a little cold, but I don't care. Some things are going to be happening, but I thought, I'm going to get some videos in before I forget. Ooh, I better do it real quick so I don't forget either. Hey, I'm the Willie, so what to do is, you speak Russian? Oh, I'm a little. You understand what I'm saying? I speak Russian too, Mr. Milton. Oh, great. Someone I better be careful what I say. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Please don't translate, because last person said something in Russian to me. It was real dirty, and I almost got arrested. Like, well, I don't believe my first was got arrested for saying I don't speak a little Finnish.
At Joseph A. Bank, timeless quality is now on sale for a limited time, with suits starting at $119, pants 2 for $70, and shirts 4 for $110. Joseph. Hello, everyone. My name is Blue Raven 666, and today I will be covering another frequently asked and, quite frankly, controversial question that I've seen floating around the has-been hotel community, and that is whether or not being LGBTQ plus is a sin that'll send you to hell. Before I begin, I feel like I should give a little disclaimer. I am in no way trying to insult anybody's religious beliefs or anybody's gender or sexual identity. This is just my own stance on a frequently asked question in the Has Been Hotel fandom. Let's get into it. So, is being LGBT a sin in the Has Been universe? Well, it might seem like it on the surface, as we have individuals like Angel Dust, who is gay, and Baggy, who is lesbian. I believe it was Insane that also brought up that there was a thing between Vox and Valentino, which, I mean,
No.
I ship it. Moving on, and we have characters like Travis, who might be married, but will also fool around with male prostitutes. So clearly, being LGBT in some way is quite prominent in hell. But the real question is, will it send you to hell if that's the only sin you're guilty of?
No.
The short answer,
No.
well, yes, but actually no. Let's take my OC Raven, for example. He's FTM trans, kind of like myself, and he's pansexual. But that's not what got him into hell. He
Drinking.
wasn't a particularly good person in life. And the same can be said for the rest of the LGBT characters of Has Been Hotel. Yes, Angel Dust is gay, but he's also a male prostitute, meaning he sells himself for money. His family was also involved with the Italian mafia, so
Oh.
he most likely got wrapped up in some of the illegal activities his family was doing. He's also a very selfish and self centered person that only cares about himself and does what he wants to do when he wants to do it, regardless as to whether or not it hurts other people in the process. So, being gay is the least severe of his sins that got him sent to hell altogether. Yes, Maggie is a lesbian, but she's also hot headed and very aggressive. She nearly killed Angel Dust as Charlie, and Angel were on their way back to the hotel. And had Alistair just been a little less intimidating, or had he immediately given her a reason to do so, Maggie probably wouldn't have hesitated to kill him as well. So she's not exactly a pure little snowflake herself. I'm even gonna lump Travis into this because, frankly, I like his character design.
He's okay.
To be involved with other men.
He's iffy there.
He has to be, otherwise, why fool around with Angel Dust?
He's bored.
Hell, and I'm pretty sure hell is chock full of female prostitutes. But the fact of the matter is, he fools around. He has a wife, which makes him guilty of adultery.
Hello?
I'm pretty sure he has a background that is all around worse than just him sleeping with someone of the same
I need
sex.
dress tonight.
My conclusion? Being LGBT isn't a sin that'll get you sent to hell if you're a good person. But it could be one that will, at the very least, get your foot in the door. Of course, we all know that morally being LGBT isn't inherently bad, but the Bible is stupid, and there are people that do bad things that just so happen to be LGBT. I mean, take Jeffrey Dahmer, for example. Yes, he was gay, but he was also a serial killer and a cannibal. In light of that, being gay is absolutely nothing. So it could be that people of the LGBT community can go to heaven.
That's what your job is, too.
Nobody noticed the Jeffrey Dahmer cameo in this segment.
Oh.
Come on, I can't be the only one. That's all I have to
I try to ignore that part.
Thank you for watching.
Come on, it takes 9 months to make one cartoon. If I could, I'd make another episode of it, but I can't draw, so.
My name is Raven666, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah, right.
Bye-bye.
We've got to vote early, in person if we can. We've got to request our mail-in ballots right now.
Hello, everyone. My name is Blue.
I would request that you can, if you try to be president on Peter ass.
That needs addressing. This is going to be like a follow-up theory from Has Been Hotel Theories, episode 9, where I theorized that the X over Baggie's eye could be an indicator as to how she died. There have been quite a few comments on that video stating.
You are a pirate. You are dead. No, that's not really funny as hell. You are cocky. That's funny. My damn allergies. I'm not sick, guys. It's my allergies. Motivation for you. I think I can drink. I don't drink that much though. I drink maybe once in a while. Let's see. Leave here later. Go to Wichcott's. Huh. I can always do that too. I have $10 still, so I can go get me a cup of coffee and some breakfast out of it. Which, if I do that, I don't know. I'm gonna make it something different. I don't know. Something. That always sounds good. Something sounds different.
That is.
I always get pancakes there.
Then what up with the X's that are on Baggy's breasts? Hopefully this will be a quick theory. It's a bit too long to put in a recap episode, so it's just going to have to be a theory all on its own. The way I see it, there's a big difference between an X that's on a sinner's physical body and an X that is printed on an article of clothing. It's all about symbolism. The X's a sinner has on their body could be a remnant of the killing blow that ended their lives on Earth, such as the X over Baggy's eye, or the one that's on Alistair's forehead, hidden behind his hair. At the very least, they could possibly be scars that they sustained in past battles. The X's that appear on the clothes a sinner is wearing, however, are a different matter, especially if they're placed over a woman's breasts. Using Baggy,
Cherry Bomb has one too.
She wears a dress, the top of which has 2 gray X's placed directly over her chest. It's believed that Baggy was a victim of sexual abuse in life. The X's over her breasts could be her way of conveying a message. Don't look, don't touch, don't even think about it, or you're gonna die.
It makes sense.
Cherry Bomb is very similar in a way. Her eye has an X on it, which behaves much like a pupil, which tells me that while it may mark a cause of death,
What is that?
it doesn't appear to impact her ability to see at all. Or if it was a scar she received in a fight, then she was able to completely recover from it. Just as well, Cherry Bomb has at least one X printed on her top, directly over her breasts. In this instance, I don't think the design choice is due to a past history of sexual abuse, but could be a sort of representation for feminism. It's believed that Cherry Bomb died in the 1980s, a decade in which feminism was being developed as a sort of second wave that echoed the women's liberation movement of the 60s and 70s. Rather than being hateful towards men like Baggy, Cherry Bomb is confident and comes across as a strong, independent woman.
That makes sense.
No man to do shit for her.
So I actually have one thing.
Saying, I'm not.
So I think Vaggie and Cherry Bomb have one thing in common. They want to be strong. They're strong women. Play.
I'm not going to follow society's expectations for women. I'm not a housewife or a sex object or a toy, and I'll blow you all into a million
Well, angel dust
to prove it. Overall, the X's that appear on a sinner's physical body and those that are printed on their clothing aren't associated with each other. Like I said, the X's on Baggy and Cherry Bomb's eyes, as well as the one that appears on Alistair's forehead, could be scars if they weren't the final blow that ended their lives as humans. The X's that appear on clothing convey a message. Don't look or touch. These are not for you. Or they could represent a strong belief that they have, such as feminism. At the very least, they could just be clothes that these characters liked, and there isn't any meaning behind them at all. That's all I have for this video, you guys. Thank you for watching. Leave any suggestions you have for me in the comments below, and let me know what you thought of this video. I know it's kind of short, but I still think it was a minor detail that was worth covering. My name is Blue Raven 666, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.
This is gonna be a weird video. They want me to recreate the baby laser scene from The Boys. Have you fucking seen the baby laser scene? They get fucking cut in half. Hello, how do I replicate that?
I can't do that.
The carbon steel pen for me is the workhorse. It sits right between where stainless steel and cast iron is. It has stainless steel's maneuverability. It heats up way more quickly than cast iron, but it can retain heat like cast iron. It is the perfect piece of cookware.
Hello, everyone. My name is Blue Raven 666, and I can already tell this video is going to be wild. Today, I will be trying to break everything down and figure out who will be seeking redemption at the Has-Been Hotel. A little disclaimer here, there's going to be quite a few characters mentioned in this video that we really don't know that much about. So this is all going to be my best guess on the subject matter.
Stay away from
I'm
Alistair.
going to be placing the characters into three main groups. Those who are actively seeking redemption.
Stay away from Alistair. Yes, that's his real name. Period. Whatever you do, stay away from him. Period. No, Louisiana. Blank, blank.
Those who will be getting wrapped up
You see
in
my
the
cousin actually
hotel's
falls for it.
along the way, and those who will be trying to hinder the hotel's progress.
Might leave around 8ish and go for a
And
nice
there's
long
a
walk
lot of
to the.
characters
I'm
here,
gonna
so
leave around
buckle the fuck up.
9 o'clock or something.
First, I'm gonna get two characters out of the way, Lilith and Baggy. They're gonna go in the not seeking redemption box over here. I believe Baggy loves Charlie too deeply to want to be redeemed. Even if Charlie tries to encourage her to seek redemption,
Who's Alistair?
on her way to heaven. Lilith also strikes me as someone who supports Charlie's cause, but isn't capable of achieving redemption herself.
Makes jambalaya and gumbo so you don't leave his city. Someone who knows how to make good food. Someone it will not stop making food. Period. Someone that can't make food properly. His gumbo boils. You can't make gumbo at all. But you can't make jambalaya. Period. When I said, and I know why I don't like jambalaya. He can make gumbo. Jambalaya. Period. Just don't eat his food. Trust me, he does not know how to cook properly. He can't make anything else. The recipe's back from the 1920s. So don't eat his stuff. I don't know how old he is. I seriously don't know how old he is.
So,
But punch him in
start
the
off by listing
punch him in the
all
police
the
computer. You won't find nothing
people
on him.
action by their own free will. Right off the bat, Angel Dust. He shows a bit of progress in the pilot.
Punch him in the computer. You won't find him. Put him in the police computer. New Orleans, Louisiana. Period. He's been living up here since 2004. Put him up in a computer, you won't find him. Put his name in a computer, you won't find him. Period. He's real good at hiding. You won't be able to find him in the police computer. Period. Put his name in the police computer. You'll find nothing on him. His record is spotless. Feels like a fall for it. Yeah, I hope he does. Just see if this works. Ooh, if he's watching my channel, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Wait, he doesn't know who else there is? I don't think so.
But he's gonna need to set the value he places in his reputation and hell aside if he's gonna truly progress. I think he'll be able to do it though. I've got faith in this guy.
You don't know who else there is, Phil.
Next up is Baxter.
Why not?
I literally know nothing about this character, hence why he hasn't been in a theory video
Alistair
yet.
has a lot of power.
But
Alistair's
some
pretty
people reckon
powerful.
He's going to be the Husband Hotel's first real customer, likely having seen Charlie's announcement on the news and deciding to give Redemption a fighting chance. Then there's Criminy, yet another character I don't really know that much about and therefore have never mentioned on my channel. I feel like she'd be in the same boat as Baxter, being one of the first people to come to the hotel after seeing the news broadcast and deciding to give Redemption a fighting chance. Next is Travis, and I'm only saying this because he really doesn't strike me as the kind to want to bring ruin to the hotel. His past interactions with Angel Dust could be an influence, but I still think we won't be seeing him come to the hotel until much later in the series. Tom Trench is a character that I can definitely see coming to the hotel. Sure, he was among many people that laughed at Charlie's idea, but I feel like he's someone that gets kicked around so much, mainly by Katie Killjoy, that he'd eventually turn to the hotel for a chance to escape from it. He seems like a character that is perfectly capable of achieving redemption because he's definitely
punch it up,
not
see
the
what
most
happens.
evil character we've seen
You won't find
in the
them.
show thus far.
You won't find them.
Tens of millions are out
Yeah,
of work.
Alistair
That's why
Hasbin.
most Americans support policy immigration.
Yeah, put him in a
During the
complete
pandemic,
spur.
mass migration is
You'll find nothing on him,
Foreign labor
on
is
them.
harmful to
His
workers
record
and
is
families.
spotless.
The new normal is coming. Let's not make it harder by forcing Americans to compete
No,
with
he's
foreign
not.
workers.
Oh, Bill, his record is so clean. You put,
Hire American.
his record is so clean. You can have a flashlight, nothing will show up. It's his name.
And the last person I'm putting on this list is Angel Dust's brother Arachnus. I do see him trying to hinder at least Angel Dust's progress in the beginning, either on his father's orders or because he hates Angel just that much and doesn't want to see him achieve redemption. But I feel like he'd eventually break away from those influences and actually like the idea that he could possibly go to heaven, which could be where his sister Molly and their mother reside. Now, let's look at some of the characters that I believe will get wrapped up in the Has Been Hotels cause